Ready?
Yeah.
Yeet. Hello, everyone. I'm Hugo.
Hi.
And today we're doing a chick tract, a special chick tract, which I swear to God is the newest chick tract.
It's
Serendipity.
Is a real thing.
I'm not a writer for chick tracts, though I should be.
Yeah.
If you want to find me on LinkedIn, guys, check it out.
Do you have a LinkedIn?
No, not at all.
Oh.
This is a chick tract about a private space company headed by an individual that I will call
Belon
Tusk. So, today we're reading Just Sign Here to see about the wonders of private space exploration.
Do you think if they fly too far, they'll find Satan or bust through the firmament?
Maybe.
We haven't read this yet, so
Let's
we'll
find out.
My wife loves your house, boss!
Okay, first of all, Bill, you're my brother now. Call me Jim.
Now? What? Did you... What?
Also...
Wait, did your Emerald Mine mom adopt me?
No, clearly you married my sister, whom you are calling your wife for some reason, to me. Shouldn't you just say, like, Cheryl loves it? Although Belon Tusk has no time for family, so he may have forgot his sister's name. Who knows?
You just talk in the third person?
Elon Musk often talks in the third person. Okay?
Is that what money does to you?
I wouldn't know. I've never not had it. The house is for sale, by the way. Do you want it?
Moira, who is my wife and your sister, wished for one like it for 20 years.
Outside your grasp. Let me just pick up this stack of money that I leave on my desk for showing off purposes.
Oh, is this like when Lyndon B. Johnson would take his Johnson out?
A lot like that, actually.
Oh.
I stopped doing that because people would just laugh when I did it. I don't know why.
Oh.
It's a respectable 4 inches. And
Is there girth?
It's mostly girth. Most of the 4 inches are girth. Anyway, not anymore. I can arrange a down payment. We can trust you, right?
Absolutely. Wait, am I buying your house?
Yeah.
What?
We just need you to put $2,500 down today, and then you have a week. You can then return the house, although we will not give you back the non-refundable $2,500 deposit.
Oh. That seems very specific.
Yeah, it's almost like that's a real-world circumstance that's going on, and should make people very wary of a company. Do you get it yet?
The space one?
I don't like Elon Musk.
Well,
there's a lot more in it for you if you help me out.
Whoa, what am I doing?
Don't worry, it's none of that under-the-table hand job stuff. I'm way past that. Much bigger picture stuff now.
Alright.
We're gonna start building rockets out of stainless steel in the middle of nowhere that will tip over because of wind.
Well, that sounds great. Thank you, boss. I mean, Belon?
Lodge brothers stick together.
What?
Give me your decision by Monday.
Lodge brothers?
Yeah, we're Masons or something now. Who the fuck knows?
What? Okay. Are you staying in the house after I buy it?
I'm just gonna dramatically leave my own office.
What?
Slam!
You sure it's legal to buy your house?
Yeah,
what?
The SEC hasn't stopped me yet, so...
Oh.
Monday.
I'm in! Where do I sign?
Funny you should say that. That's exactly what we need you to do.
What's the deal, Belon?
Now, you're also quality control inspector.
What?
After the work is done. Just sign here as QCI. Imagine, you'll be in your dream house.
Okay, so are you just being a sycophant, or do you have, like, ulterior motives?
Oh, definitely the second one. Please sign here.
Okay, then.
You need to sign these.
But I haven't checked them. I'm QCI now. I'm very important.
Listen. Already done. Our billion-dollar rocket contract ship must launch tonight. 3rd shift, QCI just forgot to sign.
Oh, but I'm first shift. Okay, yeah, can I do that?
Would I ask you if you couldn't, brother?
Okay, I'm not sure I'm very comfortable with you using African-American idioms around me and calling me brother. It makes me very uncomfortable, okay? I would prefer if you just called me bro.
Okay, bro.
If you're sure I could do this, I guess I'll do this.
Haven't you seen the Flintstones movie? Of course you can sign this without reading it.
I've seen the second one recently.
Viva Rock Vegas?
Yeah, on purpose. I was very high. So,
that had a Baldwin in it. Baldwin was Barney Rubble.
Yeah, he was.
Daniel Baldwin?
No, it was Steven. And then the guy from Dharma and Greg that played Greg, he was the bad guy.
Yeah.
He framed Fred. He framed him. It's a prequel. So they were in the courting session. They went out. He's like, "Hey, come to my casino," and it's a couples retreat. But he was trying to take Wilma. And he's like, haha, Fred stole Wilma's pearls. And he put them in a thing where Fred only had access. And then he's like, you did it, you stole... Oh, he put them in his pocket or something. He stole them.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
This is Hugo asking this.
Okay.
Why do both live-action Flintstones movies involve white-collar crime? That's not what the Flintstones was generally about, right?
I don't know.
It was more the honeymooners, but...
Also, they have like... So, in the movie, at the very beginning, Fred and Barney are getting their Bronto, crane or whatever the fuck.
Bronto crane.
Is it really called the Bronto crane?
Yes, I remember. I've seen that movie.
So Bronto crane, hold on, they're getting their Bronto crane license, but to do it, they use a mechanical crane to train, meaning the Brontosauri are obsolete.
The way I took this as a child, being that I owned Viva Rock Vegas on VHS and probably have seen that movie like 30 times because it was
Christ.
It was one of those movies.
Wasn't Wilma the mom from My Girl?
She is the woman from Third Rock from the Sun.
That's the one.
I watched that a lot as a kid. The way I rationalized it was they can make Bronto cranes, but it's much cheaper to have the real Brontosauruses.
Because that's slavery.
It's kind of late stage prehistoric capitalism-ish.
Okay. So that's our Viva Rock Vegas bit. That was more of a conversation.
I was going to say, bits have jokes in them. That was just meandering.
Yeah. 6 months later. Happy, Moira?
Oh, yes, Bill. We're in the house of our dreams.
Where'd that dog come from?
It just showed up. It came with the dream house.
Oh. Daddy, you rocket!
Wow.
It's the company's supply ship, Paige. Not a rocket. It's very different than this. This one goes to the International Space Station and takes supplies. Daddy's rocket is something that only Moira gets. I have confidence now because I'm a bigwig.
Still not gonna fuck you. Can I point out that it seems like whoever drew this panel
only existed in 1977?
I was gonna say, it's like they had a flat screen TV described to them, but they've never actually seen
You know what
one.
it looks like? It looks like the Incredibles 2 pad they stay in during most of that movie.
Yeah, also, what's the TV plugged into? It's not up against a wall or anything.
It goes straight down into the floor because it's fancy.
It's just kind of in the middle of the room.
Yeah, you don't have plugs there.
I've never seen a TV in the center of the room because no one wants to stare at the back of your TV.
Also, the walls are curtains.
Sure.
Not sure. The walls are curtains.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine, I guess.
No,
you're really bad at this?
Yeah, sorry.
We have ignition. Perfect. It's a perfect launch. Even though all we have is ignition. The first of a series of rockets from Galacti, which is Belon Tusk's company, which is not even close to SpaceX. I don't know why we didn't just call it Space Y. Would have been pretty... Space Z? Any letter, really, after space would work.
Sure.
Maybe 2 letters.
Yeah.
Sure. That will supply food and equipment to the space station. You can tell, we had someone else do the background art, and then we had Timmy draw his best rocket. And he did such a good job. Everyone clap for Jimmy.
Now, normally I would say, wow, has anyone from, Chick Publications seen a rocket in the past, 30 years? But, Elon Musk is actually trying to build rockets that look like that.
Yeah,
so,
they exploded.
Yeah, Wile E. Coyote rules.
And then, yep.
Kada-boom! Oh, no, so Bloom.
Kada-bloom! Yeah, okay. I said that. It blew up. A few days later, K and J show up. It's a Men in Black joke.
William Turner.
Wait! Orlando Bloom's character from the Pirates of the Caribbean quintilogy? His name's Will Turner.
We get that a lot. Please come with us.
Do you call everyone Will Turner?
Yeah, I'm a real big fan of those movies.
My name's Blart.
Is it Paul Blart?
No.
I only
know... Blart. Mark Cart.
Bart, Plart, Mart, Shart.
Anyway.
Paul Cop Mall Shop.
I hate you. Paul Cop would have been an amazing title for that.
Is this your signature?
Yeah.
Take your time, you want to be sure.
Yeah, I wear bow ties. I look like a barber. But yes, that is my signature.
Would I trust a barber that's balding? Good question.
Would you trust one that looks sort of like a chimpanzee?
You're under arrest.
Why? What did I do?
Falsification of government documents.
What?
The parts you approved weren't tested. They all failed.
Every single part?
Every single part. There's no quality control. You're charging people for services that don't exist yet.
I was just hired moments ago.
Listen. Belon told us you were behind all of it. And we all trust Belon Tusk. He builds tunnels, man.
He has lots of followers on Twitter. Way more than I do.
Wait. Keep him here. I'll be back.
What?
Yes, sir.
Why do you just listen to him like that?
He's my boss.
Oh.
We wear the same uniform. That doesn't mean we're the same rank.
Oh, I thought... Okay. It just seemed a little antiquated that he was your boss.
Oh, well, now you're making judgments just because I'm a black man. I can't have a white boss.
Well, no, it wasn't about him being white. It was about the jowls.
Oh.
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't think... Usually, I'm not... Corporations are a little... fickle.
Yeah.
The pretty people usually are the ones that get promoted. I was just surprised that someone overlooked his looks.
You guys talking about my jowls?
A little bit, but it's about how you overcame them, not that they're a bad thing.
Right on.
We kind of have a similar jowly look. You just have two, and my whole face is just one jowl. It's not quite a jowl, just a jowl. Anyway, I'm a good guy. Pure as the wind-driven snow, which is a thing us whites say. I tell you, I even do full stop at stop signs. No rolling stops. And I also don't jaywalk. I always walk to a corner with a light, and if it doesn't have one, I just walk around in circles until someone stops me.
Okay.
You know, like someplace in stores where they give you free samples? I don't even do that. It feels unethical.
Well, that's on you.
Don't even do it. I don't take the soap from the hotel room.
That's there for you. You paid for that soap.
Yep. But anyway, the full stops. I also do them at midnight in the desert. Just how much of a good guy I am.
Yeah, well, that's the law.
I drive in deserts a lot.
Okay, that's not suspicious. You lied right here. And that's not all. The big guy knows everything about you.
The big guy?
Even your thoughts.
Whoa. Belon knows my thoughts? I didn't know that technology was coming out yet. He promised us at least 3 months, but definitely 6.
That's a good...
Yeah.
That's a good... Okay.
You'd have to be some kind of god to know what I'm thinking.
Well, guess what, Mr. Turner?
You're God?
I'm talking about
God. Oh, you're talking about God.
In here, in his book.
What? You have a Bible with you?
Yeah, I'm an FBI agent.
Wait a second, I thought you were part of the Men in Black. Don't you shoot aliens with tiny guns?
I'm part of the Ministers in Black.
Don't you shoot Monk with a gun?
Different MIB.
Like 3 times in that movie?
Yeah.
And I laugh every time?
And they repeat it in the sequel, because first movie.
Are you gonna read?
Oh, did I miss it?
No, I don't want you to read it.
Okay.
Please don't read that.
Alright.
Hey, in my heart I'm good. Look at me. I'm a caricature of a human person.
That's not what the book says. This guy looks like if Humpty Dumpty was given human form. It'd be this dude.
I thought you were going to say human AIDS.
No. What?
I don't know why. I have no idea why. But yes, it does. Please don't read from that. Pretty please?
Sure.
Thank you. You look like a smart guy. Can't we work out some sort of deal? After all, it was just one mistake. Why do I look nefarious? Am I the baddie?
Apparently.
Oh.
Just once is all it takes to do a lot of damage.
I mean, the spaceship blew up, but they're not manned. It was just some, like, food.
Chill out. I'm gonna tell you a story. Gonna preach for a bit, so you shut your mouth now. Just once, Moses disobeyed. God told him to speak to a rock.
Here now, you rebels, we must fetch you water out of this rock, and I whack the rock, and then water comes out of it. Baboosh! Get her done. I say that because it's in Moses' time that was still relevant.
Okay. As a result, God wouldn't let Moses enter the promised land.
Oh, man. I could see it. It's right there.
He died within sight of it.
Shit.
Just once, Joshua didn't pray to God about men claiming to be foreigners.
Make league with us.
As a result, he made a foolish treaty with enemies, and later had to defend them.
You should not have made league with us.
And just once, Adam ate the forbidden fruit of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil.
Hey, bitch, check this out. I have eggplant.
What psycho eats eggplant like that? Just raw and from the side?
Italians. Mussolini and all the Italians eat raw eggplant. That's why they can't be trusted.
As a result, we are all fallen, sinful, and fully deserving of hell.
I agree that, like, honestly, if Adam's sin was eating raw eggplant from a tree, or wherever the fuck they grow, yeah, we kind of deserve hell. As a species, if we're willing to do that, nope.
It's good to be culpable for the actions of others. Just once, at the perfect time, God sent his son to be born of a woman.
I'm Jesus!
God's son Jesus came to live in the form of a man to bring us to God.
Hey guys, you're doing it wrong.
He was in the world, and the world was made by him, and the world knew him not.
I made the world. Check it out.
Yeah, we've heard you, Jesus. You say that all the time. We know.
I did it.
Yeah, we get it. We got it.
Okay.
We're good. Jesus never sinned. Not even once.
I've never done that. Here you go. I'm going to whip you. Wah-wah!
He was tempted like we are, yet without sin. What do you mean? He's the picture.
Being tempted is sin in Jesus' eyes.
The picture is of him whipping people.
That's not a sin. They were Jews.
Turn the other cheek? How about whip them, says Jesus. But just once, God's son let himself be treated like a common criminal.
Hey, I didn't do it.
He was betrayed, tried, and sentenced to die on a cross.
This went further than I thought it was going to go.
And do you know why?
So, I don't.
Just once, Jesus died to pay for our sins and save us from hell. For the wages of sin is death, but the gift of God is eternal life through Jesus Christ our Lord.
This doesn't really feel like eternal life. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm having some second thoughts.
Jesus died, was buried, rose again the third day, and ascended to heaven. If you believe on Jesus and ask him to forgive you, he probably will. He's a pretty understanding dude. Rocket ships. He's not a big fan of rocket ships, though.
No, because they'll punch through the firmament and the second flood will happen.
He's sick of patching holes in that thing. The ozone layer was enough. He's done. He's done.
That's a very tempting offer. Let me give you a counter offer.
Okay.
Delete Men in Black 2.
Well, I mean, that's not really our jurisdiction. I think that's a Sony issue.
Does Sony own that?
Yeah.
Well, we're never gonna get rid of that then.
I'm surprised they didn't do some sort of Ghostbusters Men in Black crossover to try and make money. Seems like the kind of thing Sony would do. Anyway.
That'd actually be okay.
No, it wouldn't.
Yeah, it would.
No, it wouldn't.
Think about all the funny Will Smith jokes you could have while Bill Murray goes, I'm Bill Murray.
Will Smith hasn't been worth the money in 10 years.
Will Smith could go, oh-ho-ho, ah-ha-ha, ghost busting with Bill Murray.
Ha-ha!
Ho-ho! And then Jaden Smith could be a new Men in Black. And he'd be like, if ghosts can walk through walls, why don't they fall through the floor?
His boss confessed. Write and sign a statement and you can go, Mr. Turner.
I refuse!
Please remember what I said in complete dereliction of my duty as a government official, which I spent this time preaching to you.
You have a very cool, goatee. I like it, and you know what? Frankly, you pull that hat off. I think that was capable. Alright, go arrest Belon now. I'm in the clear, and I did it without your Jesus. Ha ha! I sure hope I don't get hit by a truck.
Bill, you ratted on your brother? Me, Belon Tusk.
What? I thought you confessed.
And you fell for that trick? Haven't you ever faked and lied to the SEC before? It's easy. It's weekly for me. You just say stuff and no one calls you on it. It's fine.
It's most important not to respect them.
Don't run away.
No, I'm running.
Thump.
Yeah, the truck missed me. I need time to think, but I'm safe for now. Ha ha.
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure.
Do you know where you are?
Pretty. I forgot to unblink. You ever blink and then not undo it?
No, I don't blink.
1, 2, 3. Oh no, I forgot how my eyelids work. Not again. Where are you? I can't see anything. Coach me through blinking.
Hold on, let me turn on a light for you.
Is that fire? You lit a fire in here?
That's the sound of the fire.
Why would you do such a thing?
It's hell. That's the twist.
We're in hell?
Yeah.
I don't see my wife anywhere. Ba-doom! Women. We can't live with them, can't live without them. That's what the whole thing was.
I'm gonna have 90s comedy bits ringing in my ears for the next 2 days. Okay.
Because he's an old-fashioned man.
Belon Tusk.
He bought a house.
By the way, this is on this topic of Belon Tusk.
Okay.
Did you see that, let's call it Jesla, who has decided to close all their stores.
Oh, God.
And move to online, which is a terrible decision to make as you're unveiling your $35,000 model, because you can't do test drives. Now, the leaseholders on a lot of those places are saying, you can't get out of these leases. They just signed one last month that goes through 2025 for one of their locations, and now they're maybe backtracking on closing all the stores. It's almost like Belon Tusk is shooting from the hip and making huge company decisions that no one else has planned for. Belon Tusk, man.
Can't trust him.
Anyway, so that's Chick Tract about a private rocket firm for some reason.
Why? So do they not like Elon?
I don't know. I don't know what the point of having...
Because the bad guy was the guy I was, sort of, because he's the one that went to hell. Belon didn't go to hell for anything.
Nope.
He got ratted on.
Yeah.
He's Jesus in this scenario. I'm the Judas.
Is the moral don't be a rat?
I don't know.
Because he got hit by a car directly after, like, snitching on his boss.
Yeah. That's what's going to happen to you, 6'9".
Alright, so I guess that's the Chick Tract for today. Next week we'll be doing, maybe a movie quickie?
Maybe some of that?
Maybe that? Or
maybe some of that stuff?
Maybe a Colby? We'll see which
Colby?
one.
Get some of that good stuff in you?
So, you can always follow us on Twitter at PapaBirdJake.
You can follow Hugo Reloaded. If you like what you saw, you can subscribe. If you like nerdy stuff, go on over to Unpopular Culture. We have 20 episodes of Dungeons and Dragons. Oh, hi guys!
Hi, Mystere. How you doing? Nice shirt, by the way.
Pretty good, thanks. Where's Arcelius?
Icilius it's on our to-do list. He got a little bit banished to a different plane of existence.
He's kind of stuck in the astral plane.
Okay. Alright. First stabbers. Then you turn purple. And now the coolest member of the team is gone?
Wait, coolest?
We found the formula to fit both dragons and dungeons in the same like 3 to 5 hour piece of media. It's fascinating, and frankly, we're trendsetters, so please go over there. You'll have a lot of fun. I challenge you not to have fun.
You can send us stuff to the P.O. Box here if you want to send us either movies or comics or books or whatever to look at.
We apparently have a very expensive super special something to open, and the longer it sits, being unopened because the person who sent it to us requested it be on an unbox, and we need other packages to even open that. So the longer it sits there, the more disappointed I'm going to be when I open it. So please hurry.
So, you can also check out the Discord in the...
Thousands of members.
Yeah.
Thousands of them. If you like dick jokes and fan art and all sorts of... Where do you think this stuff comes from? Discord. Go to Discord. Discord.me/Hugo and Jake.
So?
Oh, Patreon.
Patreon if you want to help support the show.
Helps a lot.
Until next time, Hugo.
Jake.
Hugo and Jake.
No more Belon for a while, or double Belon?
Let's see how the next couple of weeks go.
Okay.
For Jesla.
See how vindicated you're gonna be?
Maybe. I fully admit I could be wrong.
Well,
I don't think I am, though. Tesla might go on.
Didn't there,
Elon Musk. Very, very strange person. SEC, do your job.